Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's hit 8 home runs in his last 10 games. Did you hear me? That's 8 bombs in his last 10 games. Whatever you're doing, stop and watch this guy hit. He's been putting on a show.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Waldron going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager, number 35 now on the season, as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
First delivery to him on the way. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. You're short, hit hard, played on the backhand. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Mariners 1 and the Orioles nothing. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Joey Rickard.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think this team has to hope that Brendan Phillips can get it going. I mean, talk about a rough season. His batting average is sort of an eyesore right now. He just hasn't put it together all season long, and it's become somewhat of a topic of discussion around this team.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Scherzer's ready, 1-0 on its way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. It's the Mariners 1 and the Orioles nothing. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else has really started to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player. When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
In now, Trey Turner. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Second and third, 2 away. Grounded to the right. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. Seattle leads this one 2-0.